See who gets the first pick. Okay, so the Croatian Anthony Davis goes number 1. So that means Jackson Baldwin is still available. Wow, those impressive numbers, 30 and 16. And that NBA draft was over 18 years ago. Can you believe it? We've played 18 seasons with Jackson Baldwin. This is his second to last season. And that's right, as you see all the players starting to retire. As you see, it's been a very long career for a lot of people. De'Aaron Fox has retired. You see a lot of the coaches starting to retire as well. Tom Thibodeau. A lot of guys are retiring. Hall of Fame, Karl Anthony Towns. You see a lot of people getting their jerseys retired. Karl Anthony Towns actually got his number retired with both the Cavaliers and the Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell, Porzingis, Jokic, Winslow, Jackson. And this is the team that Jackson Baldwin was going to take into his second to last season. Again, he's no longer the best player. That's Vujanic, Todd, Starks, Elliott, Posna, Fordham, Barry. And as we get into his final seasons, this is where he is on the all-time list. Number 6 in total points as of right now, going into his second to last season. He's also number 4 in total field goals made. As we continue to go down the list, he is not on the top 10 of three-pointers made, but we'll go down and find him. He is number 16 in total three-pointers made. And as far as rebounds, let's see, we got to go down a little bit more. He is number 48 all-time. So we head on over to assists. I believe he's going to be further up on the list than this. As you see, he's number 6 on assists. Number 6 in steals. So you see he has played a lot of basketball, and he's coming up in top 10 in all the major categories. So it's going to be very interesting. Here you see points per game. We'll look at more of those later, but we are going to sign Jackson Baldwin to his final NBA contract. 2 seasons, worth about 80. We're going to give him $84 million, $82 million here in his final contract. We're going to try to get him for 3, see what he thinks. And we're going to go ahead and knock it down to 2. Use a little Jedi mind trick. And that's going to be his last NBA contract. As you see, he does not win MVP this year. And actually, he doesn't even make a first-team All-NBA. That goes to Isaiah Todd. He gets a first-team All-NBA selection. Second-team All-NBA selection goes to Vujanic. So it's the first time in a long time that Jackson Baldwin did not make any of those teams. However, we were able to get, the Denver Nuggets were able to get the number 2 seed in the conference. And in the first round, we are going to go ahead and sweep the Portland Trailblazers. In the second rounds, we get the T-Wolves, and we're going to beat them 4-1, setting up a 2-5 matchup against the Dallas Mavericks. And we're going to sweep them as well. So far going into the finals, we've only lost 1 game. And it is actually going to set up for a Mirko Petrovic matchup. He was the number 1 guy selected in Jackson Baldwin's draft. We've already seen what Baldwin does to staples. And now here we go. In game 5, we're up by 1. Baseline for Jackson Baldwin, and we've seen that many times in his career. As he goes to the line and he puts us up by 2. Score now tied. Jackson Baldwin going down the middle, getting the jam. Was that on Petrovic? No, that was on someone else. Petrovic knew better than to be down there. Jackson Baldwin's going to get that shot blocked, but we're going to kick it back out to Starks. Starks going to go in the post, and he's going to go in the post, showing the post moves, and he's going to get it to put us up by 2. Now Delt can't get the 3. Rebound to Vujanik. Vujanik over to Baldwin is going to pull up in transition, and we're going to miss that. We're up by 5. And now Baldwin kicking it over to Hardy. Hardy back to Baldwin. Now over to Todd. Now over to Starks, who's going to go back in the post. And he's going to get the easy bucket. We're up by 5. Jackson Baldwin playing point guard. And 1. You know the 6'10" point forward cannot be stopped. There's not a point guard who has ever been able to stop him. And I don't think that's going to start now. Up by just 2 right now. Going over to Hardy, over to Vujanik. He is our team's best player now. He's going to go baseline, and 1. Holcomb could not stop him. He's going to the free throw line. Green light. We're up by 5. Now they're going to jack up a 3 at the end of the shot clock. Not going to get it. Vujanik with the rebound, over to Starks. Starks going to drive to the basket. Gets the easy layup. They're now down by 3, 104 to 107. They need a 3-pointer to tie, and they're going to get it. And now Starks is going to bring it up. We're up by 2. Pick and roll action with Todd. Going back over to Todd, who's going to get the easy layup right there. We're up by 4. Throwing up 1 at the end of the shot clock. Not going to get it. Barry gets the rebound. Over to Hardy, who's going to get to the basket and get fouled. That's going to put us up by 6 as he goes to the free throw line. As you see, James Harden as an assistant coach right there of the Atlanta Hawks. It's pretty funny. We have Isaiah Thomas as our assistant coach there. So now Hardy at the free throw line. And he's going to put us up by 7. Barry working the pick and roll with Hardy. And that's going to get stolen by Petrovic. And Petrovic's going to bring it up. And he's going to go inside to Matthews, who's going to get the basket. And they're down just by 5 at this point in the game. And Barry's going to drive. And Petrovic able to pick up the charge. Smart play. They're still down by 5, though. Going inside to Hardy, who gets the foul. And so he's got an opportunity to go to the free throw line to put us up by 7, which is going to make it very tough for them to come back with 1 minute and 48 seconds left to go. So 2 very big free throws for Hardy, who did end up getting on an second team, all defensive NBA team. So Hardy goes to the free throw line, and he's going to get the first one, and that's going to put us up by 6. Oh, but he's going to miss the second one. And now Matthews has it over to Walsh. Walsh kicks it over to Holcomb. They're looking for Petrovic. They're trying to get him open. He's coming up on the screen. A little too far out. Oh, we double team him and left somebody wide open, and he finds him under the basket. Petrovic with the fadeaway. Not going to get it. They're up by 6. And as you see, Baldwin's on the bench. We got to get him back in. And Barry's going to get in the corner. Nothing there. We're going to go to Starks with the pick and roll action. And Starks is going to take this one himself to put us up by 8. With 1 minute left to go in the game. Petrovic's going to bring it up. Walsh has it. Walsh is trying to decide what he's going to do. He's going to post up, fade away, and he's going to get that to bring his team within 6 points. Now Hardy has it, and he's going to get that pass stolen up ahead to Petrovic, who's going to pull up in transition, not going to be able to get it. Hardy over to Barry, over to Vujanik. And that's actually going to be a clear path foul, which means we are going to get 2 shots in the basket as he sinks the first one. Put us up by 7, 28 seconds left to go. And now up by 8, Jackson Baldwin's going to come in one final time for this NBA season as he's closing his Hall of Fame career. We're up by 8, and we're bringing in Baldwin to close this game on out. Baldwin's going to get it up top, and they're going to foul him. Holcomb's going to foul him, put Baldwin on the line. Had a decent game, nothing blow away. 24, 2, and 5, solid game. And we're up by 9, 26 seconds left to go, and he's going to get that one as well. So we're going to go up by 10 with 26 seconds left. Here they go on the inbound, looking for something. And wow, they get the cross-court pass to Pope. Pope and they get the 3. And now they're going to look to foul. Oh, but he came late. And Jackson Baldwin's going to get a clear lane to the basket. And he's going to jam it down. And he's going to make sure we walk out of here with a W. 16 seconds left. They're going to try everything they can to come back here. Kicking it over to Delk, who's going to take the contested 3. And he's going to get it. And now we kick it over to Baldwin again. They're late. And Baldwin gets the jam. And they're not going to be able to come back from that. Down 9, 7 seconds left. All they can do is just bring it in. Pope's going to chuck up a 3. Not going to get it. Baldwin with the rebound. And that is going to do it. So the Denver Nuggets are going to win another NBA championship. Again, this is Jackson Baldwin's second to last season. He's got one more season left. As I said on the last video, please comment down below with your favorite Jackson Baldwin moment of this series. Where does this performance rank all time? I don't think it'll be on his all-time top 10. As a matter of fact, he won't even get the Finals MVP for this series, I don't think. I think that's going to go to Isaiah Todd. But let me know, what are your top 10 favorite moments in Jackson Baldwin's career so far? If you liked the video, go ahead and like it. Subscribe if you're new, as we got one final season with Jackson Baldwin. I'll see you next time. Peace.